About the author. Yukio Mishima was a prominent Japanese author, playwright, and nationalist, known for his complex literary styles and themes exploring identity, beauty, and existentialism. Born in 1925, he wrote novels, short stories, and essays, with notable works including Confessions of a Mask and The Temple of Golden Pavilion. Mishima's life was marked by fascination with the samurai spirit and a strong critique of modern Japanese society. In 1970, he staged a dramatic and ultimately fatal political protest, committing ritual suicide after a failed coup attempt to restore the emperor's power. His life and works continue to evoke significant interest and debate, reflecting the tension between tradition and modernity in Japan.
Now let us have a look into the No plays. No is one of the oldest forms of Japanese traditional theatre, dating back to the 14th century. It combines elements of dance, drama, music, and poetry. The No play was originally developed by Kanami and his son Zimi, who refined the art form. No evolved from earlier forms of performing arts, including Sangaku and Dengaku. No plays often depict themes of spirituality, supernatural elements, historical events, and tales of love, loss, and redemption. They frequently involve interactions between humans and spirits or gods. Actors in No plays usually wear masks to represent different characters such as ghosts, deities, demons, and humans. The masks are integral to conveying the character's emotions and persona. There are several kinds of No plays. These No plays usually fall under 5 main categories. The first one is God plays or Kami no, which focus on gods and deities. Secondly, warrior plays or Shura mono, which revolves around samurai and warriors. Thirdly comes women plays or Kazura mono, which features female protagonists. The fourth one talks about mad women plays or Kyoran mono, which focuses on characters who are driven mad by grief. And the last one among these categories is the demon plays or the Kichiko mono, which involves supernatural beings like demons and spirits.
Hello everyone, I'm Kanishka and I'll be presenting an explanation and analysis of Kantan by Yukio Mishima. This play really delves into the fleeting nature of life. The main character Rasai dreams of achieving great wealth and power. He seeks out a magical pillow that's supposed to reveal the secrets of life. But as he dreams, he realizes that all of those desires are temporary. The play emphasizes some important Buddhist themes, showing us that chasing material success is ultimately futile. When Rasai wakes up, he understands that everything he wanted is just a passing illusion. Now the analysis of Kantan. In Kantan, Mishima uses Rasai's dream to critique our human ambitions and desires. He is really making a statement about how these pursuits can lead to suffering. The play reflects the idea that when we get too attached to material things, it only causes us pain. By waking up from the dream, Rasai gains this newfound wisdom about the true nature of existence. The minimalist style of No theatre helps enhance this introspective mood, making the audience reflect on their own lives and what really matters.
There are several themes in the play Kantan, and one such theme is dream. The play's main character Jiro is a young man who dreams of becoming a powerful person but wakes up to realize that his dreams were just illusions. He realizes that material life is but a dream. Jiro in his dream meets Trite, a masked beauty who tries to arrest Jiro into the world of commitments and expectations. The dream then shifts to the meeting of Jiro and his masked secretary. The secretary calls Jiro as Mr. President and tries to underline Jiro as a proud rich man. Yukio Mishima has indirectly mocked on the behavior of the politicians who wear invisible masks and shows as they help the other people for their personal benefits. He further satirizes the society who blindly believes political leaders. The act of the masked physician to poison Jiro and his justification of living in dreams makes Jiro realize that life is but a dream, it is how we decide to live the life. The next theme is alienation. The incidents which happened and goes on in Jiro's life creates an inferiority complex in Jiro, and he doesn't attempt to regain his life and rectify his failures. Jiro reminisces his childhood days in Tokyo where his favorite room got burned down and the car accident during his travel. Jiro is sketched as a man in isolation without love, care and help from other dear ones. The garden found outside Kiko's house and its unbloomed shabby plants can be compared with the mental state of Jiro. The next theme is cynicism. The first part of the play is categorized as reality and the second as illusion. The first division opens with Jiro who converses about the desperate and frustrated life with his governess Kiku. The young man evaluates him as a complete failure in his life. Though Kiku tries to explain the reality and the importance and value of life, Jiro fails to understand it. The next theme is ambition. The second part opens with the dream of Jiro while sleeping on the magic pillow. In the dream, Jiro is found to have an encounter with different characters which arouses ambitious nature and sloth in him. Yukio Mishima has adapted the 7 deadly sins: pride, covetousness, envy, wrath, gluttony, sloth and gluttony from Christopher Marlowe's Dr. Faustus to wake Jiro's ambitions and to understand the value of life. The next theme is supernatural elements. No theatre's themes are often supernatural and otherworldly, frequently involving spirits, dreams, and ghostly apparitions, just like in Kantan. The Pillow of Kantan provides him surreal of experiences, sequences of fantastic dream, provides freedom from frustration. People who sleep on it disappear the next day. The next theme is masked reality. The magic pillow in the play stands as a symbol of the hidden mask in every individual. Each character which appears on Jiro's dreams are found with a mask on their face. Through the portrayal of masked character, Yukio Mishima attempts to reveal the artificial nature of human beings who wear invisible masks in front of others and pretend as they act as per their wishes. Mishima states that the world can mask the reality and appear in front of us like the beauty, dancers, or even the private secretary and the doctor. The responsibility lies in the hands of the human beings to select or ignore what they need or what they do not need. So, Mishima also underlines the statement that the reality is hard to believe, but we can make the reality as more fruitful and highly fragranced. The ending lines of the play: "It's full of flowers all around the well. It's strange, the garden has come back to life," informs the readers that though life is hard and strange, the actions and behaviors of every human and the knowledge and understanding the reality of the mass people can regain the garden of life.
Magical white pillow symbolizes comfort and security, symbol of hope, the passage of time. Comfort and security. The pillow represents a source of comfort and security for the characters, particularly in times of distress and vulnerability. It symbolizes desire for emotional support. Symbol of hope. The pillow can also symbolize dreams and aspiration, both literally and metaphorically. It serves as a place where characters may dream of a better future or reflect on their desires, aspiration, and the contrast between their dreams and reality. The passage of time. As a common household item, the pillow can symbolize the passage of time and the changes occur within relationships and the personal growth. It reflects how comfort and security can evolve, adapting to the characters' journeys. Now come the place of Kantan as a symbol which represents the cultural heritage, sense of entrapment, and personal reflection. The Kantan place represents the traditional Japanese way of life, encompassing values, rituals, and societal order that have been passed down through generations. It serves as a physical embodiment of a cultural heritage that characters are both connected to and conflicted with. Moreover, the sense of entrapment, the Kantan place can symbolize the isolation that characters feel within the confines of societal expectations. It reflects their internal struggles and the suffocating nature of a world that demands conformity, making it difficult for them to express their true selves. Personal reflection. The Kantan place serves as a backdrop for characters' introspection and the search for identity within the space. They confront their desires, fears, and aspirations, seeking to understand who they are amidst to conflicting demands of tradition and personal ambition. The final symbol is dream, which represents desires and aspiration, morality and existence, and symbol of escape. Desires and aspirations. Dreams in Kantan symbolizes the character's deep-seated desires and aspirations. They often represent the longing for the better life, fulfillment, and pursuit of personal goals. Morality and existence. Dreams may evoke existential themes promoting characters and confront questions of purpose, morality, and the meaning of life. The fleeting natures of dreams can symbolize the ephemeral aspects of existence, underscoring the uncertainty and fragility of human life. And here comes symbol of escape. Dreams can symbolize the character's desire to escape from their current lives or circumstances. This desire for escape reflects their longing for their autonomy and self-expression.
Hello everyone, this is Kritika First MA English. So I'm here to discuss on Still Comes From Jaffna, which is a fiction that was written by Ernest Macintyre. So this is a Sri Lankan play. Before going to the play, I just want to introduce the author, Ernest Macintyre. He was born in 26th September 1934. He was a Sri Lankan playwright of the English language, and he's been active in Sri Lankan English theatre for last 50 years. So during the year 1960s, Ernest Macintyre was one of the Sri Lanka's most prolific and successful playwrights in English. So his plays include The Full Circle of Caucasian Chalk, The President of the Old Boys Club, and The Education of Miss Asia. To talk about Still Comes From Jaffna, it is a play by Macintyre that takes place in Colombo. Okay, so that is a place, the city in Sri Lanka, during the 2002 ceasefire. So it is a part of an anthology of 3 plays, Jaffna and Colombo, A Century of Relationship in 3 plays, that was published in 2006. So the other 2 plays in the anthology are It Comes From Jaffna by EFC Ludovic and Rasanayagam's Last Riot, that was by Macintyre. So, coming to the play, Still Comes From Jaffna, it is also called as The Novelist and the Terrorist. So, it's described as a play about certainty and ambiguity. So, here the protagonist Chandran, a Colombo Tamil businessman, and his wife Sarojini, a retired professor of English, awaiting the arrival of a young Tamil man named Padmanabhan from Toronto. So, they are the major characters. So, this man, Padmanabhan, is coming to marry the adopted daughter Maya. So, their marriage is arranged through the Tamil International Matrimonial Net, and they know nothing about the man except that Chandran is convinced that this is the son of an old school friend, Arul Pragasam. Okay, he's another character. Subsequently, Padmanabhan is taken in for questioning by the CID or suspicion of being involved in the explosions at the Ministry of Defense. So the registration ceremony is postponed and Padmanabhan comes to stay with the Rajasinghams, and the play moves to a dramatic and when first Chandran and then their major Bathu Bantu Dava try to shoot Padmanabhan but are stopped by a radio announcement at the ceasefire. So they start celebrating when the lights go out and a shot is heard. When the light comes up, Padmanabhan is found lying on the floor, presumably he is dead. So the play explores the emotional, social, political, and intellectual trajectories of a nation enmeshed within a web of ethnic and cultural complications. So Macintyre's staging of ethnic identity as the overarching constituent in the nation's narrative and ways of reforging and challenging their homogeneity as they compared with the demands of gender and class is an empowering testimony to the role of playwright as a teacher. So this is how the entire play is. It's all about the serious thing about how the it also talks about the Tamil Sri Lankans and Sindhi Sri Lankans and the clash between them and their differences and stuff. So with this, I have critically appreciated the work of Macintyre. It still comes from Jaffna. I hope this helps you. Thank you.